guys, it's me, Boo.
And Dad.
From Big and Dad TV, and today we have the Max Rebo Band, Part 1.
Right. Now, in this set, you would buy...
And actually, but first, before we start...
Oh, yeah.
We actually have a different background for this video.
Oh, yeah, we turned it around a little bit so you guys can see a different part of the room.
Well, angle.
Yeah.
From the room.
So at least got a little look behind us there at Slave 1 and Boog's Replica Championship Bell Collection.
And some tinnages.
Right.
And some stuff over there. Okay, anyway.
And a little shot of a sail barge here behind me.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, today we're here to talk about and review the Max Rebo Band, and we're going to do this in a two-part series because they come in two parts. Two boxes like that are made like this to get the complete band. So we'll open this up, go over the figures with you, and let you know what we think.
Yeah.
Now, I believe this was, a Walmart exclusive. So, of course, this was way back in the day. Let's see what the year is on this thing. 2007. So, 13-year-old set. So, of course, we picked it up on eBay. I think I gave $25 for this one.
And make sure, and also, if you want to see the unboxing of this, make sure you go check out that video.
Right, Boog did a box unboxing of the box, I guess. So here's your shot of the back. The packaging's really cool. You can kind of get a shot of the band on the inside there, and there they are. At least the ones that are in this box. Apparently, Max has a huge band because this comes with.
Yeah, and if you do not know who Max is, he's actually the little elephant.
Right, he's the elephant-looking guy, kind of behind the drum-looking thing.
And I really want him.
Yeah, and Max is not in this set. He's in the other set. And if I'm not mistaken, you get the 5 characters here in this set, and then Max's set, I think, comes with 3. And that completes the whole band. So, like I said, that's what the back looks like. And the cool thing with this little package, and me and Boog are probably going to try it out. We'll do a different review once we get both boxes open. But you can put, it has little cutouts here. I don't know if you can see that or not. But kind of around the back. And anyway, you do little cutouts, and it will create the stage, if you put these two together, from the 2 different boxes, for the band. So we're probably going to give that a try and see what it looks like and let you know. But, all right, without any further ado, let's get on to the unboxing.
Yeah.
All right, Boog.
Well, the unboxing.
See if he can get into it without destroying the stage. As you guys know, we've been working on our our Jabba's Palace build for a few months now. So we're kind of just slowly adding pieces here and there when I can find a decent deal on eBay, because obviously you can't buy most of these characters for the palace in the store anymore, unfortunately. So kind of just have to nose around on eBay so I can find something for a decent price and then hopefully get it. And these kind of worked out for us. Now the other set, unfortunately, is a little more expensive than the $25. Cheapest I've seen.
I think actually that's going to be how we're going to have to open this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because these little tabs, they don't actually open this.
What about the bottom? Try it that way.
Maybe.
You get it from the bottom. But but yeah, the set that includes Max, unfortunately, that's going for about $100 on eBay right now. So we got to bid in on one for a little cheaper than that. So we'll see what happens. Just makes me kind of cringe to pay $100 for 3 figures of the band. But like I said, we'll see what happens. Maybe I can do a little better than
Tape,
that.
scissors.
I think they're going to be really cool figures, and they're going to make our Jabba's Palace look really, really awesome. And we'll do a review on it here before long.
Yay! Oh no, zip ties!
Oh no, tons of tie downs, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, sorry folks, this might be just a minute.
1 hour later.
Here, let me see if I can help you. Maybe I can cut some of those.
No, I got it.
Think you got it?
Somehow I actually get entertained by these.
Are you serious?
I really actually like doing this.
You find this really fun?
Well, not fun, just...
But with our palace, we've taken 3 of the Jabba's Palace kits that come out last year and kind of put them all together to make one big palace. And then we're kind of just filling that full of the different characters from the palace scene. So it's slowly coming together. It does take up a little bit of space. I think it's probably, I'd have to get a tape measure out to actually measure it. But the three, like the way we have it put together, it looks to be probably about 17, 18 inches wide and probably about 2 foot long. That's kind of how it comes out. So you have to have a little bit of space to put that up. But I think that's going to be about right as far as the space you need to get all the characters in there and not everything look, super cramped or whatnot. And we got finding Jabba's throne it has been a little, I don't want to say difficult because they are on eBay for like $100. The old vintage throne is what I was after. I had it as a kid, but unfortunately I don't know, it didn't make it into the collection like a lot of this stuff did, so I don't know what happened to it. So it didn't have that, but so I don't want to pay the $100 either, just for that. But and especially because we have somehow we end up with several Jabba figures, just no throne.
Okay.
Oh, here it comes.
Sort of.
Max Rebo Part 1.
Okay, so I think.
You just gotta do the zip ties on everybody.
Well, I did get. I think. Okay.
But we have some local guys here that deal in strictly just vintage toys, and they're always buying people's collections and reselling it. And they come across one last week where it was the 100% complete throne, just no Jabba. And so I think that was meant for us because we've been waiting for a while. So of course, instead of paying the $100, we were able to score it since it didn't have Jabba for $50, and I was thrilled with that.
Maybe they've been watching our videos and hear Dad saying this stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll slide him out here because this is
what we call the ultimate.
We've done a review on it, but this is what we call the ultimate Jabba. He's our favorite. This guy here with the tongue, and that's the one we prefer to use once we can get a throne. And however, he did not come with an actual throne. He just came with the railing.
Can you get the other one so we can have a little bit of comparison while I'm doing this?
And that was about it. And then you also got a with him. Sorry, just a second here.
Okay, so I'm taking over Boog and Dad TV now. So here we go.
I had to step out.
So pretty much.
I think this I think he come out along the same line as this, so probably around 2007 or so.
Okay, I got one figure out.
All right, we got one out. So we'll go over her here in a second. Looks like one of the dancers. Actually, nice looking figure. I like it. Not bad at all. But this Jabba, like I said, you can remove his tongue. If you don't want the nasty look, you can change that out like this. And insert his pipe. And then you've got, I think this goes in, maybe it's here. Yeah, I think that's it. Looks kind of weird there, but put it down a little bit. But then you also got him smoking his pipe. Blah, 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 blah. So, it's just a really cool looking Jabba. And I like how you can change out.
Okay, I got another one.
Maybe that doesn't go there.
I got another one.
You remember, Boog?
What?
Where this goes?
I think it just...
Is it on top there? Or was it... Oh.
Yeah, it just goes...
Oh, I did have it right? Okay, yes, there he goes. So, yeah, you can have him smoking his little bong here. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, pretty cool play feature there. Just going to change it up. And if you don't want to do that, you can always go back to nasty tongue Jabba. And I love the way this one has the drool coming down the front. And then I'll show you the other two Jabbas we have. They're both very, very similar, minus the paint. They're the Black Series Jabbas. One came with the sail barge, and one came with the Rancor set. But they're both very, very similar. Well, they're the exact same figure, except the paint job is just a little different. He's not bad, but we just like this guy better.
Yeah.
His play features are better.
Get the.
And
Can you get the?
I think he's just a little bit larger too. Not much, but a little bit. Do what?
I was gonna tell you to get that one that you have.
But with the Black Series Jabba, he does have some articulation in the arms, if that's important to you. But he just doesn't have all the cool nastiness of the mouth that this one does, which me and Boog just love. So he's going to be the one taking up residence in our palace.
This guy has terrible troubles. He was getting a low blow by the package.
Oh no! And then the funny part is
Who's this dude? He looks hilarious.
that's who I thought Max Rebo was. All right, so we're going to slide Jabba over here. Get back to what our video was initially about. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. So the Max Rebo band. So here, and I'll have to cheat off the back of the box because I definitely cannot remember these folks' names. But we're going to start off here with old Big Mouth, Joe Yawaza. There's a good look at him. I almost think he's one of the. I can't remember him in the original movies. I think he was one of the guys that George added back in when he went back for his special edition, if I'm not mistaken. But still, pretty cool looking character, and he kind of does the water type thing in the movie there. I like him. Think they did him about as good as you could do. Like I said, got a little articulation here at the hips and at the shoulders and a little at the head. And that's about it. But that's okay. Like I said, he's just going to be a display piece. Hanging out in the band. Now, and I think he's the lead singer, if I remember right. Would be cool if he came to the microphone. And then we have the dancers here. And this is Ristal. Again, pretty good looking figure. She'll be absolutely awesome recreating the scene. She's kind of got some little alien dots on her back. You can see that. And again, just the articulation, the regular 5 points. Her waist looks like it should bend, but it doesn't. And then here we go. This one is L'Ennemi. And there she is. Cool looking figure. Another dancer. And then I'll read you what it says here on the back about L'Ennemi. Oh. They do have the dots in, so you can put them on the stands if you want. They don't come with stands, but they do have that. And I'm going to borrow this. I'll borrow the old Stormtrooper stand right here for a second. Put her on.
That's the sand trick, right?
Right. So she'll stand up for us for a second. Now on her it says, L'Ennemi, one of several dancers that perform in Jabba's palace. L'Ennemi also provides backup vocals for the band. Her village hired Boba Fett to eliminate slavers that were hunting them, and she remains loyal to him to this day. Jabba was delighted with this beautiful Twi'lek's dancing abilities and added her to the palace band. Oh, so that's pretty awesome. A little backstory on her. There she is. Put her to the side. And we'll go right back to Ristal, or Ristal. Not sure how you say that. I don't even think Jabba could pronounce it. And there she is. Now it says with her, Ristal is a backup vocalist and dancer in the band that entertains Jabba in his palace. She's originally from Coruscant, where she and her parents became a Prime Lord's slaves until they were freed by Lando Calrissian. Arriving on Tatooine with her parents, Ristal joined the Max Rebo band. So that's pretty awesome. You get these cool little backstories on these guys. Who would have ever known? Pretty neat, huh, Boo? And she was rescued by Lando.
Yeah.
Who knew? Alright, so moving on. Band member number 3 here. Boog's doing a good job over there. Is Griata. And you could tell she definitely looks like Greedo's sister.
Yeah.
Look at that face. My kind of lady. There's a shot from the back. A lot of cool detail with her. Again, 5 points of articulation. I think that's all we're going to get with these. But for me, that's all you need. These are absolutely awesome. Good looking figures. Alright, see what it says about Griata. Griata is a backup singer and dancer in the Max Rebo band. She was always interested in music and hung around with artists of all species on her homeworld. Before teaming up with Cy Snoodles as a singing duo, she and Cy were eventually discovered by Max Rebo and joined his band. Okay, so Max recruited her as a singer. She must have some good pipes. And then, I'm not sure who Cy Snoodles is. Oh, I do know him. He's in the other pack with Max. So yeah, when we review that, you'll get to see Cy. Alright, next up we have Joe Yowza. I showed him to you just a minute ago. And we'll read you a little bit about him. Oh! Joe doesn't have any dots for the stance. Let's see if he'll actually stand up on his own. Can you do it? And it says Joe Yowza. Joe Yowza's comical demeanor and booming voice give him a unique stage presence. Originally from Endor, Yowza boarded a freighter in search of food and ended up singing in Ever Orbis's band until Orbis was killed in a fight. Later, his impromptu singing delighted Jabba, allowing him to join the band. Oh, okay. Jabba just likes him, so he got in the band. That's kind of cool that he's originally from Endor. Who knew? So the creatures besides the Ewoks there, I guess. Oh. All right, Boo. Are we down to the last one?
Yep.
All right. And last but not least, we have Rapper Toonie. Whoa!
Whew.
Rapper Toonie. I'll move him a little closer for you there. All right. Exhausted? All right. That was a lot of opening. Rapper Toonie. His real name is Raptowanatani, but this swamp-dwelling Shada-Ub musician shortened it to create his stage name. He plays the grody, a combination water organ and flute. Since he's used to a moist environment, he rarely moves from his grouty perch to avoid getting dehydrated. Ah, very interesting. So let's show him up close. You guys can see him. And he comes, I think Boo just put him together, but this is actually, oh, sorry. He's actually two pieces. You get his little kind of stage perch thing here. Very nice. And you get him, and he's playing this big, long, I have no idea what you call that. Some kind of instrument. He's definitely a frog-like creature. Love the creatures in Star Wars. His details are pretty amazing. So I'll put him back on his perch. Really, really awesome. I think he's my favorite one in this pack. All right, Book, anything else to add as far as the band is concerned?
Nope.
Great.
So, Dad, which one's your favorite?
All right, my favorite out of the band is definitely going to be Rapper Toonie. I like him a lot.
Mine too.
All right. You're going with Rapper Toonie also?
Yeah.
And let's see. We're supposed to have 5 pieces. That's 3, 4. Who are we missing?
So we're missing,
Oh, the black and white lady. Where'd she go? Is she down there? Oh, here she is. Set her too far away. All right, guys. So here you go. You have it now. Part 1 of the Max Rebo Band. And, of course, these are called Jabba's Palace Entertainers if you're trying to look them up on eBay to make your purchase. And we'll see you soon with Part 2 with Max Rebo and the rest of the gang.
Okay,
All right, guys.
make sure to subscribe to Big and Dad TV as Miss Guido falls on her face. And make sure to subscribe to Big and Dad TV for some more awesome toy fun. Bye!
See you next time.
Sister!